What's going on, YouTube, man? It's your boy chauncdogg. We back at it with another video. And so today marks the first day of a series that I'm trying to start where I just kind of pretty much share my knowledge with y'all. Because I've been doing photography for a little minute and I feel like I got some pretty good hats and I'm going to share them with y'all today. For today's video, we just going to show y'all how to do a clone effect, but fast. A lot of people have been doing the spotlight look, the clone effects, and things of that nature. And so if you a photographer who stay busy and editing just like this, back to back to back, this will help you out. So stay tuned, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Let's get started. All right, y'all. So we pretty much got 3 pictures loaded up from a previous project that I already edited. And it kind of already got some primary edits on it. Like I already edited the backdrop and my client. And for this next step, it's pretty much important to make sure that your backdrop is white and it only works on white backdrops, so be cautious of that. So let's get straight into it. I think this picture would be good to have in the middle. I like the way this is, and I think this would be good for the right side because the iPad is on the right side, and I think this would be pretty good for the left side because it's the only picture left. So we're just gonna start with this picture that's going on the right side. We're gonna Ctrl C to copy because I'm on a PC. We're gonna put it right into this picture, Ctrl V. And we're gonna go right beside the opacity where you see normal it and hit darken. And we're gonna scale it down a tad bit. And the reason why we're scaling it down is because when you scale it down, then move it off to the side like that, it kind of gives the effect that the person is behind herself, which I think is pretty cool. And so where you see this blue outline there, sometimes if your backdrop isn't completely white, like sometimes it might be a little yellow or something, it'll show up on the picture. So that's a very simple fix. All you want to do is go to the eraser tool and make sure your brush is big enough and the opacity is all the way at 100. You just kind of outline it like that. I know you can't really see what you're doing, but just kind of outline it like that and make sure you don't touch the subject, because if you do, it'll do that. So just like that, it's just that easy, y'all. So we're just gonna merge visible. Then we're gonna go to the other picture, which is going on the left side. Ctrl C, Ctrl V, scale down. Make sure you go to darken right beside opacity. Put it where you want it. Make sure they kind of like the same height in the back. About right there. Yep. Then we're just gonna merge visible again. Make sure it's centered off about right there. And just like that, that's pretty much it. And I'll go ahead and give y'all a little bit more, a little bit more sauce. We're gonna go to filter, blur gallery, iris blur, and we're gonna center it right over her. Then we're gonna move this down a little bit. High quality, okay. And it kind of gives the effect where she's in focus and they're blurred out off to the side. You can even do it like that. It's just so much you can do. Like once you learn Photoshop and everything that you can do, the possibilities are endless. And that's what we're going to be talking about in most of my videos. If you stayed for this long, I appreciate you. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to keep telling you guys more editing hacks. And in the comments, if you got anything to tell me or any advice or tips, you know, just let me know. If you want me to make a video over something, you can just let me know in the comments and I'll get it done. I appreciate you if you stayed this far. Like, comment, subscribe. Till the next one.